Warm temperatures, lush florals, and singing songbirds await visitors within the glass walls of the Niagara Park's Floral Showhouse.
Our current exhibit is a tropical paradise. We've done a slow changeover from our poinsettia show now into our spring display. We use a lot of colors like bright pinks and reds with a little bit of still that winter feel, so you'll see a little bit of the whites and the silvers still incorporated. This runs until the end of April. What'll happen from this point on is several different crops will be softly changed over. So you'll start to see as we get closer to Easter, some of the Easter lilies, more of our yellow spring bulbs, some of our Janista crops flowering yellow. So there'll be a bit of a soft changeover to a bit more of a spring-like color over the next few months.
The Niagara Park's Floral Showhouse attraction is located just minutes away from the frozen falls.
We like to showcase a lot of the talents we have within here in the parks. We have several growers that produce many of the crops you'll see here, as well as the greenhouse, the Lord and Burnham style. It's a nice way to showcase the building itself.
Staff at the Niagara Parks transformed the Floral Showhouse into a beautiful, spectacular spring display.
There's a lot that goes into display, and there's several people involved. So from the grower's aspect, producing the crop and timing them out, from a designer's aspect, we'll start a year in advance, starting to plan out the design. We put together a design board. We look at color schemes and plants that would work during this time of year. When the visitors walk in, they can expect to see a lot of bright colors. Again, we're trying to kind of pull away from that winter feel and give a little bit of bright color. We see a lot of hot pinks in the cyclamens. We see some softer pinks as well. You'll still see a bit of the red coming in with the calanchos and some of our cyclamen crops, and then a little bit of that electric blues and purples from the cinerarias.
The Floral Showhouse is a photographer's dream, providing endless photo opportunities and stunning backdrops all year round.
The Floral Showhouse is a Lord and Burnham style house that displays many of the collection of plants that our growers in-house produce. Most of our shows are designed a year in advance. We will come up with a design scheme and specs for the growers. So we will give them a set size plant we would like and the amount of plants, and we buy in seed or purchase out some of our stuff and grow it here in-house and have it ready based on a schedule. All the cyclamen is produced here in-house by our growers. Our growers take great pride in this crop, producing it and growing it for the shows. It's introduced slowly into our winter show and then again into our spring show.
For more information on the annual spring display, log on to niagaraparks.com. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.